troubles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world.
Welcome people to the final installment in the Panzer Dragoon 2, episode 6, and the final episode.
Return of the Dragon.
Essentially, yes. This level is a little bit of a bitch. You see how many targets there are.
Make another trench run. Make another trench run.
Like, look at all of those targets.
Ouch.
And to get a good rank, you have to, in order to get the ultimate form of the dragon, which isn't actually all that good, you have to hit at least 90% of them.
Ouch.
And that's just the beginning of the stage.
Ouch. What's hilarious though is the fact that the last one, which would have been Empire Strikes Back, ended with the dragon blowing up, so... Make it that way, what you will. Though I'm curious as to where the lava was for episode 3. We were in a jungle.
Lava.
Just don't. Ignore me. Everybody else does.
Piano of Doom!
No!
Yeah, here you have to look out more for them trying to smash into you, rather than
suddenly we're in the sky.
Shooting you. Here, use the Berserker. There are turrets in the walls.
Just use
They will
it.
shoot you like there is no tomorrow, and just smash everything with your shots. Because that way you're gonna get most of your Berserker back. And you also get quite decent amount of points for destroying those wings. And don't worry about the time; they give you quite enough.
At least there's that.
And the music is fantastic. Probably my favorite of the entire game. On par with the fourth one.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It has just this thing that keeps you going.
Suddenly silence.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's good.
Yeah, sometimes the soundtrack silences, but for the most part, it's actually just so that the game has time to load.
That's what forgiveness sounds like. Screaming and then silence.
No, but it's really interesting because they actually kept it on the original soundtrack. It's like the soundtrack is made especially so that in such a way that the game has enough time to work its way. It's really interesting.
There's a game, I want to say it was Banjo-Tooie, where it took the music, took into account the load times for the cutscenes.
Oh.
On the N64. So when it moved to Xbox, it started desyncing horribly because it was time to include the load times from the N64, and the load times on the Xbox were so much faster.
Oh, and here, if you don't have full Berserker, just once the thing shows up, just hit on it like crazy.
Shoot like crazy.
Yeah, that's the main thing, because it's gonna fill up your Berserker like there is no tomorrow. This is actually a really easy boss fight. I know damage it.
Wow, you shoot fast.
Yeah.
If you tap it in a good rhythm, then it works great. You just have to find a good rhythm.
Nico, you are turbo moding it.
You really are, especially in comparison to the game.
Yeah, especially also it varies between the dragon forms.
Like
The better dragon form, the faster you shoot.
Oh, but if you get the super ultimate form, there's to actually move slower because they're moving at right angles.
Hmm? Well, actually, I used the super ultimate form. It wasn't that good.
Oh, for like chaos.
No. It's like, well, first of all, if you actually get the super ultimate form, you cannot die. Otherwise, it will basically reduce its power to the level of the weakest dragon you can have by this point. It's an interesting punishment, and sort of gives you like a bigger challenge to not die on the final fight, because that's the only time where you actually get to use it.
Challenge. That's not challenge. That's dickery.
Yeah, actually the second to ultimate form is much better in my opinion. Much faster, much more maneuverable, and generally the most badass dragon in the game.
So like I was saying, it's kind of like level 3 Angelus versus level Chaos.
Yeah, kind of.
You want to go with 3 because Chaos kind of sucks. It's got the power, but your homing shots make right turns. Your maneuverability sucks.
Well, I might also be wrong. I just and I'm well, no, never mind. It's I might actually be wrong. They might be just exactly the same. The second to ultimate just feels like it's more maneuverable.
And it doesn't have the nasty side effect of.
Yes, exactly. And it looks way more badass. That I can assure you.
Now that the Empire is dead, now that the main armada of the Empire is dead,
That's not the Empire. That's Shellcroft. It's not Empire. Empire pursues it. And
What the?
yeah, after the final level, if your dragon is about to evolve, it's going to evolve here, like right in front of the final boss. It's a really cool addition.
Suddenly, it's Kingdom Hearts 2 final boss.
I was gonna say that.
Ready?
Yeah, it looks a lot similar to it.
It looks like the first of the final bosses in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh. But with this boss battle isn't actually that difficult. But there is something really interesting that I discovered. I only seen it mentioned on the internet once.
And it's a replica.
You can glitch the boss battle in, like, you can glitch the second form of the boss battle to not appear. I actually do that here.
You heard it here.
It happens completely at random. The second form just sometimes doesn't appear, and here this looks wrong. This is gonna look wrong. Well, not here, but well, maybe you're gonna get it better. Look at it. Yes, of course. That looks wrong. If you get hit by it, it's like half of your health is gone.
So wait, he cock slaps you, and it takes away half your health. Yeah,
Yes.
that's accurate.
He gives you a lot of opportunities to get a good shot at him.
Wait, shoot the balls. That's his weak point.
He's a really easy target, but then there comes the
He's
second.
shooting turds at you then, right there.
That's because it's so big.
Mm. Yeah, here, watch out, because he's going to actually smash into you. And normally, after this happens, the second form would appear, like the dragon we see at the beginning of the game, that snake. But for some reason, the battle just ended.
I win.
And now, the ending CGI, which, by the way, is different with every form of the dragon you have.
Oh, so they did take that into account.
Yes. And, well, most of them are exactly the same, just with a different dragon. But if you finish the game with the ultimate dragon, the ending is different.
Of course it is. Oh god,
And
finished it again.
what is also really interesting,
Is
in-
the single dragon that survives this fucking series.
yes,
Or
in this flash, this thing here, it shows past, future, whatever. It actually shows footage from Panzer Dragoon Saga. Take into account this game wasn't out yet. It was in development, and they put in images from Panzer Dragoon Saga in it.
that's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Is there one fucking dragon that survives?
Yes,
Orda? Is it from Orda?
it appears in Orda.
I swear to God. There's the second goddamn time my dragon has been blown. Nico?
I'm, you know,
What do you feed them?
well, I just put in the code ABCLR.
What, ABCLR plus? So he doesn't come back?
Mm,
Swear to God, I swear to God.
there is no plus button on the Saturn controller. What are you crazy?
That's why I'm curious.
However, if you turn it around, the X looks like a plus.
Exactly. Exactly!
And here, on, well, just a moment. The emblem here on this device, on this whatever, it's always the form of the dragon you ended the game with.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it is actually our dragon.
Looks green still.
It's still green.
Why'd you say it looked blue?
Actually, the laser itself looks blue.
Yeah, Team Andromeda. Oh, really? Team Star? Oh, cool. The awesome paintings again.
Yes,
Woohoo!
Really,
and the awesome music.
really like this art style, too.
Yeah, they don't change their art style.
You
And
Wiz.
Yeah.
His nickname is Wiz.
And also, some of the artwork changes. Some of the artwork changes depending on the form of the dragon you ended the game with.
Oh, so not only is the emblem dragon sensitive, the finishing artwork is also dragon sensitive.
Yes,
I'd say pretty cool.
yes.
Not bad.
Japanese names that I cannot.
Hiroshi.
Yamazaki,
Tohru Mita,
Yutaka,
Utaka Kamishita,
Kamimura.
Yeah.
Kamimura.
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 Oppa Gangnam Style.
That's Korean, not Japanese.
I know.
Yoshita Kenataro, Takashi Iwade,
Saka Kitamura.
Tsuyoshi Tuno.
What? Oh, okay, what kind of name is that?
I'm sorry,
I
Apple.
don't know.
There's a kid named Apple. Go fuck yourself. Oh look, it's the skeleton of my dragon. Oh, that's making me.
No, that's the fish thing.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So I'm looking at a bad angle then.
Yes.
it is actually called a water dragon, or something along those lines.
Seems legit.
Seems legit.
Mm.
What's that? Water temple? No, flashbacks. I mean, sure.
Undi and Emperor, the only voice actors.
And they never seen again.
Yosuke.
Bill Person.
Bill first.
Seriously? Person.
David Dodge.
Bill Person.
Kingsley Sir.
Best name ever.
Bill Person.
Dante.
Dante.
Dante Anderson. That's actually a kick-ass name. But not only that, Jar 6. Not only was it Bill Person, then it was Seth Gerson. Really, guys?
That was good.
You're making a joke. I mean, it was awesome, but it seems like you're making a fucking joke. You are taking the piss. That's all it is. For I bear his child. Come on, you can't tell me that it doesn't sound like that.
In spirit.
It's Japanese.
Dominator.
You fucked up on that last one, though.
I never got above 80.
You fucked up.
Even with using cheats. Thank you,
You
Section.
fucked up.
There you go.